This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for April 17th, 2025. Just announced, Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace are heading out on a co-headlining tour with Return to Dust opening. Their stop in New England, September 11th at the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts. Tickets are on sale now. The 2025 Tribeca Film Festival is set to feature a music-heavy film lineup this year, including new documentaries about Metallica, Billy Joel, Miley Cyrus, Depeche Mode, Billy Idol, and more. A documentary about Eddie Vedder called Matter of Time is also set to premiere this year. The Tribeca Film Festival takes place June 4th through the 15th in New York City. Tickets for the fest go on sale to the general public April 29th. The Goo Goo Dolls have unveiled a new lyric video for their diamond-certified single, Iris, featuring never-before-seen footage from the original music video. The band recently hit 4.2 billion streams worldwide and hit the highest ever global chart position on Spotify at number 29. On the heels of going viral on TikTok, Iris continues to reach new audiences around the world and has been covered by the likes of Taylor Swift, Phoebe Bridgers, and Maggie Rogers. The Goo Goo Dolls are kicking off a North American tour July 13th. The Summer Anthem Tour 2025 has stops in Los Angeles at Red Rocks and in Boston, Massachusetts at the Leader Bank Pavilion. Linkin Park have been announced to perform at this year's UEFA Champions League final show. The band taking the stage at the Munich Football Arena on May 31st for a performance of their biggest hits ahead of the kickoff. They also have remixed a new version of their classic hit Numb that blends the riffs from the song with sounds inspired by the UEFA Champions League football. The band saying, with our new album and ongoing tour, we've been overwhelmed by the fans' energy and excitement. We can't wait to share that same energy and excitement at the UEFA Champions League final kickoff show presented by Pepsi. This marks a totally new experience for us as a band, and we're excited to share some of our favorite songs from the past and present with the thousands in the crowd and the millions watching around the world. Heart are getting ready to embark on another tour coming up in August with support from Todd Rundgren. Tickets for the next run go on sale April 24th. It starts in Quincy, Washington on August 8th and wraps up in Bethel, New York on August 30th. We Came as Romans are back with their first new music since the release of their acclaimed 2022 album, Dark Bloom, which served as the band's first full-length album since the 2018 death of vocalist and keyboardist Kyle Pavone. Their latest single is called Bad Luck, which the band says is a song that is so important to each of us. Lyrically, it's about our journey as a band since the very beginning. We've faced so many setbacks and problems behind the scenes, and sometimes it feels like bad luck is all we have. But the way we've persevered through all of them to become who we are today is the real story, not the issues along the way. The Who have confirmed the dismissal of drummer Zach Starkey, who has been a touring member of the band for the last 29 years. The son of Ringo Starr was dismissed following reports of a dispute with singer Roger Daltrey that became public during the band's recent performances at London's Royal Albert Hall. Tripping Daisy have announced their first tour in 26 years, celebrating their album I Am an Elastic Firecracker, which turns 30 this year. The band promising to play the album in full alongside other fan favorites. The tour kicks off in Dallas on June 21st and wraps up in Charlotte on July 20th with 2 stops in New England on July 14th in Hamden, Connecticut at the Space Ballroom and July 16th in Boston, Massachusetts at the Brighton Music Hall. Richard Patrick says the next Filter album will be called The Antidote. In a new interview, lead singer Richard Patrick said, quote, I was literally just singing on it when I realized my phone alarm didn't go off to remind me about this interview. It's all good. I needed a break. He went on to say that he hopes the album will be out this fall, but it might be spring of next year, saying, quote, we're not sure. Richard Patrick also recently wrote a song called The Gunslingers of Redemption and composed all of the music for writer-director Brian Skiba's just-released Western, Gunslingers. The life and times of Cro-Mags bassist and vocalist Harley Flanagan are explored in a new documentary dubbed Harley Flanagan Wired for Chaos. You can check out the trailer for the film that's available online. The movie is in select theaters starting on June 20th. In addition to commentary from Flanagan himself, it features interviews with Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Glenn Danzig from the Misfits and Danzig, Scott Ian from Anthrax, Daryl Jennifer from Bad Brains, and more. Gibson, the iconic global instrument brand, has announced the Serj Tankian Foundation's Les Paul Modern, a unique guitar and experience package inspired by the System of a Down Singers Foundation solo EP released last fall on Gibson Records as part of a series of Gibson custom collaborations with legendary Gibson artists. The guitar launches worldwide today. An AC/DC high-voltage pop-up store is set to open this week in Los Angeles, allowing fans to meet other fans, discover legendary tour props, and snag exclusive merchandise, including limited edition vinyl that you won't find anywhere else. The pop-up shop opens today at 7763 Melrose Ave in Los Angeles. AC/DC's Power Up Tour hits Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts on May 4th with the Pretty Reckless. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 254, featuring David and Tom from Barry Tomorrow, is available now.